What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 14 of our Pokemon Nameless walkthrough. In the last episode, we completed our training. We also found a pseudo-legendary Pokemon Diancie and caught it. We continued on with the story and returned to the desert where we found dark workers hiding. We made our way onto a submarine and had a super crazy battle. In today's episode, we're going to continue on with the story. We are now heading back to the next city. We actually left the city in the previous episode, but we are back in Zosma town. And here the storyline does continue. So as you enter the area, you bump into Altina. And yes, we found out that Altina is our mother and she is alive, so we're still trying to get used to all of this. We're trying to wrap our head around this, but the story has gotten really crazy in this game. If you guys do play it, do take your time to read all the text. The story is amazing. And as our mother leaves, we come across a mystery trainer that wants to battle us, so we are always down for a battle. And the first Pokemon he has sent out is a Mega Banette, which is one of my favorite ghost types. But our Heliolisk knocks it out fairly easily. Our Heliolisk is now currently at level 63, but it has been knocked out, and now we have sent out Gardevoir to finish off the next Pokemon, which was the Dragon and Ground type Flygon. The next Pokemon this mystery guy has sent out is a level 45 Mimikyu, so it seems like he likes a lot of the ghost type Pokemon. Our Blaziken finishes off Mimikyu, and there's only 2 more Pokemon for us to defeat. The next Pokemon he sends out is Bronzong, and Bronzong is weak to our fire attacks. So we are going to try keep Blaziken in, and Blaziken finishes off the Bronzong. The final Pokemon he sends out is a level 47 Mashana, which is quite an annoying Pokemon to try and defeat. But we swap in our Genesect and we hit it with a Blizzard. It seems to have caused quite a bit of damage, but they have healed up their Pokemon. But then a Bug Buzz has finished Mashana off. We're going to chat to the mystery guy and see what he has to say. It looks like he does have some information on Genba, and he just comes off as really suspicious, so I don't know if we'll encounter him again, but that was very strange. But now we're going to continue on with the next little quest, and all of a sudden there's a cutscene with Celebi, one of my favorite legendary Pokemon, so I wasn't expecting this cutscene to occur. Hopefully we can find and catch that Celebi. That will be an amazing addition. But next we enter this massive storage factory room, and it looks like Eliza and Uranium are in here, and that strange-looking Zorak. But we're going to chat to them and see what they're up to. It looks like they want to try and help Gray for some reason. I don't really know what's going on with the story currently, but some new characters have also just appeared. So I don't know if we're going to have a tough battle on our hands, but we'll see how things go. It looks like we might have to explore this entire building and see where we end up. We chat to Mr. Casper, and it seems like we are on the hunt to try and find Genba. So maybe Genba is somewhere here in this building. We find a guy hiding behind the boxes. We chat to him, but there's not all that much going on. It seems like this is just the loading bay for the harbor or something, so those are just regular people that work on all the ships. But we make our way downstairs, and before we can continue, Altina is here, and I'm not sure if she wants a battle, but that will be pretty funny, us battling our mother. So yeah, she wants a battle, so let's see. Hopefully we can defeat her. The student will now defeat the master. So our mother's first Pokemon she sent out was an Absol that Mega evolved, but our Heliolisk one-shotted it, and we also one-shotted Arcanine, which was the next Pokemon. We one-shotted her Gliscor, and it looks like we might one-shot her entire team. We one-shotted Primarina, and now she has sent out an Armorage that we have also one-shotted. And we are down to our mother's final Pokemon, which is a level 46 Lurantis, and we knock it out in 2 attacks, so we have cleaned out her entire team. Our training has definitely paid off. Our Heliolisk is becoming an absolute weapon. Its level is really high. I'm hoping to try and get Heliolisk to level 100 eventually, but that was one of the easiest battles that I have faced in this game. So that goes to show it definitely pays off to spend a bit of time to train up and level up your team. Next up, we make it to the next room, which has a whole bunch of teleportation pads. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get through this little puzzle. I did battle all the dark workers in this warehouse pretty much, but it's not all that difficult if you just follow my steps. And there, we have finally caught up with the rest of the gang, and we're going to continue on to battle more dark workers. You are going to get a ton of battle experience in this location because there are so many battles to take on. But it looks like we have finally found Gemba. So this is a surprise. It looks like he's half spying on whatever's going on in this room. And in the room there is Viperum, and it looks like she's chatting to a few other people. Gemba overhears their chat and he can't take it anymore, so he jumps out and confronts them. So this means that things are going to escalate like crazy now. I think we might have to battle Viperum ourselves. So it looks like Gemba's going to defend the dark workers while we take on Viperum. We chat to her and she's got a legendary Pokemon Marshadow, so we might be in a bit of trouble here. But let's see how this battle goes. We are pretty strong at the moment, so I'm confident in our team, especially after defeating our mother. And Viperum's first Pokemon is a Gengar, which has just Mega Evolved. It's knocked out our Genesect, but now we have sent out Blaziken, but they have healed up their Mega Gengar. Unfortunately, it's not enough for them. Our Blaziken finishes off Mega Gengar, and now they've sent out a level 48 Swampert, which knocked out our Gardevoir. Our Blaziken was sent out and we have knocked out Swampert, and now they have sent out a level 46 Charizard. So wow, Viperum's team is pretty crazy. Luckily, our Pupitar one-shotted Charizard, and there's only 2 more Pokemon that we have got to take on. And I really hope that we'll be able to level up our Pupitar and get it evolved to a Tyranitar soon. But now we have reached her final Pokemon, which is a level 49 Marshadow. The only Pokemon left on our team is Silvally, which is only at level 44. So we're going to have to use a revive. I'm going to try and revive Heliolisk because it does have Surf, and I'm hoping Surf will be able to one-shot Marshadow. And yes, it looks like we've done it. We have defeated Viperum for once and for all. That was quite a fun battle. The toughest Pokemon was definitely that Mega Gengar. It did some serious damage to our team early on in the game. But now Viperum is trying to run away, so we're going to try and approach her before she escapes. So it looks like Viperum's got nowhere else to go. We're going to try and arrest her and lock her up because she has caused all kinds of problems. And Gemba is with us and he's so happy that we won the battle. So after that, we return back to the town, Zosma town, and we catch up with some of our friends. Cyrus and Trevor and Eliza are here, and they agree to lock up Viperum. And it looks like the whole gang is heading over to Enif City next, so I'm guessing that's where we've got to go for our story to continue on. So I think we're going to heal up our team and have a look at the map and see where Enif City is. We have definitely been there before, I think. It does sound really familiar. The story in this game is really starting to cook, so I can't wait to see what's in store for us next. But it looks like everyone heads off, and now we can have a look on the map where Enif City is. I think it's the city all the way up north, but I'm not 100% sure. We did go there a bit earlier on in the game. So let's quickly have a look. We open the map, and yes, it does look like it's the city all the way at the top. So we're going to try and make our way west and then north. It should be quite a journey in order to get there. There are a couple trainers here to battle along the way, so that's only going to make our team even stronger. We'll try and make our way to Enif City now, and then once we get there, we'll end off the episode and continue on with the story in the next one. Today's episode has already been pretty jam-packed, but at least we have found Gemba and caught up with him finally. We surf along the Izar path, which is the only way that you can get to this town. And yes, we've just passed the Mega Guardian for Mega Gardevoir. And as we enter the city, it asks if you want to continue on with the story. And yes, we absolutely do. It looks like we have found Altina and Cyacine. And now we break the news that Altina is our mother. And there's another twist. Cyacine is actually our sister. So it's like a little family reunion here. We are finding out so much more interesting things about this game as we play through. But next up, there's a cutscene of Gemba chasing a masked man who turns out to be Gallon. Gallon attacks him and it looks like the injury could be fatal, but another masked man tries to save him. I've got no idea who the other masked man is, but I'm hoping Gemba is going to be okay. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.